Have you thought about running?
Not as much as you have. I don't want to be president. It's not my lifetime goal. But the only way I would run is if Donald Trump tried to run for a third term, because that would
Mm.
just be wrong, in my opinion. So that's the only thing that would get me to run.
Why would you do that instead of, like, I would think the default position would be for us to go to somebody like Barack Obama and say, why don't you run for a third term since he could run for a third term? If he could circumvent the 22nd Amendment of the Constitution and run for the presidency of the United States for a third term, why don't you do it? That's what I would think first, but I'm not going to lie. To see you on stage going up against Donald Trump, it wouldn't bother me one bit. I would like it.
Because I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican, and I'm an independent. And if it were
Same
up to
here.
me, I'd get rid of both parties. And I think, while I'm a huge fan of Barack's President Obama's, I don't think that's what the American people want. And I think if the current president tried to run again, there would be a lot of party politics, and I think the American people would want something different because that's what got Trump in the office into office in the first place.